So, real quick message. They want to know what you know. They want to know how much you know. They want to know if you know who all was involved, who all did what, everybody that played what role. And the reason why they want to know what you know and how much you know, because they want to see if you know if they was involved. Do you hear me through your speakers? They want to know if you know that they was involved or that they was the ringleader of you being bullied. They want to know if you know that they was behind the stalking. They want to know if you know that they was the one behind the fake pages, the fake profiles. They want to know if you know that it was them that was getting you blackmailed and blackballed from working or getting fired from your job. They want to know if you know that it was them behind all of that chaos magic that was sent into your life. They want to know if you know that it was them that was responsible for putting black dark clouds over your head so people wouldn't favor you, people wouldn't help you intentionally. They want to know what you know so now that they can pick a new damn role and play like, oh, it's being done to them now. Like if you even told this person like certain things that was happening to you or certain things that you was experiencing that was feeling weird to you or kind of off to you, or certain people energy just off, you not vibing with them, like you would be like, hey, they energy like there's something about it, or you know, they would play like they didn't know what you was talking about, and the whole time it's like they're behind sending this person into you to even treat you this way. And then they play like, maybe it's just, your moods are off, or maybe it's just, your emotions are high, or you're stressing a lot about this particular thing, so maybe you're just over it. Like they will always try to override your feelings when you was feeling like something was off or something was not right with a person or a group of people. And to know that you was right the whole time about being off about these people, but the main person that you wasn't picking up on, the person that was right beside you, that was orchestrating everything, every time you turn your back, this would be the person telling these group of people that you're talking about them. You're doing this, you're doing that. They kept your name in their mouth in an ill way, with ill intentions and ill intent, like, and to now be the one hiding their hand all the time doing this dirt, and to now want to come around you because you never caught this person doing anything. You never caught this person red-handed or even suspected them that they would be in on mistreating you and bullying you, trying to bully you out of your position, bully you out of your spot, bully you out of your greatness. The audacity. These people thought that they was going to bully you out of your greatness that was designed for you. They thought that they was going to bully you out of your destiny, and now they want to know. Because these people that I'm speaking up on, these people that I'm jamming up right now, they played a good part in disguising themselves and disguising their energy. They got an A+ at hiding who they was from you this whole time. This whole time. So those old friends popping back up and they want to ask you all of these questions about the past and the past this and the past that. They could be doing two things. They want to see who dumb enough to bully you in these ways again, or try you in these ways again. You know, just think about whoever just recently showed up, but they don't want to talk about like what you're doing now, how you're successful, how you're doing this and that. They want to talk about what's past, because this is somebody that even was working with your close enemies to do magic on you, to do witchcraft on you. And now they want to know if you know that they was a part of it, or that they joined, they teamed up against you to do what they do, to say what they said, to spread what they spread it, to have people looking at you weird and looking at them like they're the light, they're the way, they're the truth. This is their true identity. They want to know if you know that they are the ones that played a big part in your downfall and people not trusting you. They played a big part in people not trusting you, people not working with you. They played a big part in people just despising you as a person before they even got the chance to know you for themselves, based on what this person who this and this is somebody who you never suspected. Like, you never suspected that it was them behind orchestrating. This is somebody who orchestrated hits on your life. This is somebody who orchestrated because you didn't want to be with them no more, or they orchestrated for you to be stalked, you know, like a celebrity, because you would not come back to them, so that they would feel like, you know, if you're scared, you would come back to them, or let them come back to you, if this is somebody who always had to come back to you. But they didn't want you to find out how deep they really went to get things done, to sabotage you, for you to even self-sabotage yourself. Like, for a lot of these people, they went to the deep ends to have you self-sabotage yourself. And now that these people are feeling guilty for everything that they've done and said, they still sending chaos magic to you. They want you to be in this energy of of fear, because they gotten caught. They still trying to do these same, you know, old rituals on you, these same old spells on you. Now that they got caught, they want to pretend like they're your friend, and, you know, oh, it's not like that, and they want to believe you now. A lot of these people, believe it or not, watch, they're going to come back around and they're going to start telling you how they believe you now, that, you know, this person was stalking you and this person was obsessed with you, because now they, you know, they only believe it now that they feel like they're going through it, or they're excited to go through it. But when it was happening to you, ignore. It's, girl, it's just maybe your hormones. You're this, you're that. It's you. You're just overthinking things. But now that it's happening to them, and they feel like this is something exciting, because they toxic as hell, and they don't know right from wrong. So they feel like, now that it's happening to them, now they believe you. Now they believe that you had a person that was obsessed with you, because they have someone that is obsessed with them now. Oh, and they just want to know if you know that the reason why you had somebody that was obsessed with them, because it was based off of things that they was telling that person. Oh, they really like you. Oh, they'll really date you. Oh, they'll really do this with you. They'll really do that with you. No. Gassing people up about you, that you would do this, or you would perform this, or you would turn into this, or you would, you know, you're a chaser, you're a people pleaser. And then have people coming after you. They want to know if you know it was them the whole time, doing humiliation rituals on you, and really trying to be you and live as you. They really want to know. They want to know if you know. Only so they can pretend, like I said, they're going to pretend like they wasn't involved. They wasn't involved in any way, shape, or form when they was involved. They want to make it seem like now they're going through it. They're being, stalked, and their family is trying to humiliate them, and their family is trying to steal from them, and their family is trying to do certain things to them now. So now, now they believe that your family, unalives people for insurance money and things like that, because now all of a sudden their family is into stuff like that now. And but all along, when it was happening to you and these people was hearing about it, they laughed, they mocked you, they made fun of you, they ignored you. But now that it's happening to them, oh, they believe you now. And they only believe you because, like I said, they was the ones laughing and mocking you and making fun of you, knowing damn well that what you was going through was based off of what other people was saying about you, how other people was putting dark magic on you, how other people was putting word magic on you. And for a long time, it was working. For a long time, believe it or not, this is for a few. It was turning up. It was showing up in your life. People would be like, you don't deserve no good man. That good man need to leave you and find somebody else. And then what do you know? That good ass man leave you. So like I say, for a long time, these things was manifesting in your life. These things that people were saying was manifesting in your life, right? And this is really why these people are showing back up, and they want to play victim, or they want to play like, they believe you now. They just didn't see none of these things happening to you because they was a part of it. And the reason why they all panicking and having panic attacks is because they see like, okay, we all celebrated when we spoke bad things on this person, and these bad things was showing up in this person's life. But now we still, these people still speaking bad on you, but no bad is happening in your life. And this is why they getting scared, and they panicking, and they pretending like, oh yes, girl, we believe you now. Oh yes, we believe you now that them people was mistreating you and doing witchcraft on you. Oh yes, we believe that they was stopping your money and doing this and wasn't allowing you to work, and doing witchcraft on your gifts so you couldn't show up and perform. Oh, we believe you now. We believe your family was out there in the middle of the country doing that voodoo hoodoo, putting that whoop de whoop on you. We believe you now. After they done went to your family and got work done, after they done went to your family and got spells done, and got whoop-de-whoop for they job or this or that, or shut up spells and love spells, after, these are the people that was going to your family to get work done. And so that's why they ignored you feeling like your family was doing anything to you. That's why they ignored it. Because they was going right to your family members for love spells, shut up spells, court spells, make a person lose everything spells, make a person be obsessed with you spells. And you sitting up here speaking out saying like, I feel like, my family doing this to me, or my family doing that to me. And they like, girl, you don't know what you talking about. Oh, now these people know what you talking about because they don't want you to know that they was involved in ignoring what was being done to you, because they was paying for witchcraft to be done in their life, and it was working for them, and it was doing fine for them. So hey, if you was the sacrifice, you was the sacrifice then. They want to know if you know that it was them all involved, groups of 3s and 4s and 5s and minis and plenties. They want to know so they can try and save face and say, yes, we believe you now, girl. We believe you now. We know it was happening to you. We knew your family was into that stuff. We knew it, but we just couldn't prove it. We just couldn't prove that they was into that stuff and da 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 da. We, and they was into it the whole time too. Or now they saying, oh yeah, it was happening to us. It was happening, and somebody was, on our phones and playing on our, because they know if all the bad happened, right? And you survived all the bad hexes that these people sent, you survived them. All the bad curses that these people sent, you survived them. Everything that these people sent, you survived it. You survived when they sent you poverty spells. You survived when they sent you love spells. You survived when they sent you addiction spells. You survived when they sent you paranoia, schizophrenia, just, dark entities, Jezebel spirits that they would try to send to you, to attach to you. You survived all of that. You survived their word magic, them speaking down on you, always talking bad about you, always trying to hex and curse your life. You survived all of that. You survived being left out in the cold, being left out in the wilderness. You survived all of that, right? You survived their word magic, them speaking over and in your life, and certain things really happening in your life, right? So now that you survived all of that, they now know nothing but good things are about to happen for you and in your life. They done spoke all the bad things. They done said all the bad things. They done took you through all the hell that one person can endure. And I want to say an army couldn't even endure the things and the tactics and the games that they have played with you over years, since you was 17 or 7 years old. They now know, okay, you have gotten different prophecies. Certain people have prophesized over your life and told you, hey, you're going to be this, you're going to be successful. Hey, you're going to be a millionaire. You're going to be da 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 da. You're going to be the generational curse breaker in your family. People have spoken prophesied great things about you too as well. And these people now know, okay, if this person done went through all the fucking bad, ain't no more bad to send this person through. Ain't no more bad to send you through. Ain't no more bad to send you through. These people that had you homeless, sleeping in your car, sleeping on bench, sleeping. They done took everything. This, that, your dog, your frog, goddamn, skibbity bop and do. They done did it. And you survived it all. And you still ain't bitter. You still ain't broken. You still ain't, you ain't discombobulated. You talk to these people, they still can't even take accountability. They still thinking of a way to snake your ass. They still thinking of a way to come in and make it seem like they believe you now. They believed you all along. They just ain't want to say nothing, or they just was scared to stand up. They just ain't want that whoop-de-whoop put on them, or they just didn't want to be put in a certain compromising situations, or they gonna be pretend like it's happening to them now. And I want to say this, like, a lot of them that's telling you this, they not pretending. It is happening to them, because they tried to, these are the ones that's gonna, the truth is gonna come to the light, that they was trying to destiny swap with you. And didn't you go through stalking? Didn't you go through your family members GSing you? Didn't you go through your family members humiliating you? So now when these so-called people that betrayed you and was laughing when your family was doing it to you, when your ex-lovers was doing it to you, everybody turned a blind side eye, right? But now they're speaking out and they're saying, hey, no, it's happening to me. My family hired my ex-girlfriend to do spell work on me and take me out. Now they want their voice to be heard, though. But when it was you, it was like everybody just look this way and chew your gum. Act like you don't hear this person speaking out saying what's being done to them. Because, we went to the same voodoo priest and we got our work done. And not only that, it's a few sprinkled in there that want to be you. that want to be you. So they damn sure ain't finna attend to the fact that you feel like things are being taken from you, things are being stolen from you, things are not being given to you that is owed to you, that is yours. Of course they're going to ignore you and look the other way, because they know with these things being given, you know what I'm saying, to you, rightfully yours, that gives you more than them. That puts you ahead of them. That makes it easier for you. Less work for you. And they like, nah, you ain't finna sit up here and, you know, your grandma leave you money and you ain't gotta work hard to get this over this part of your life. You ain't gotta work hard from your 20s to your 30s. Nah, you finna work hard from your 20s to your 30s with us, because we finna withhold your inheritance that your grandmother, your grandfather left you, so you can work hard like us and have the same complaints as them. Because see, your complaints and their complaints is two different complaints. What you complain about is something totally different what they complain about. And they see that now. Once they get close up on you, like, oh, this person ain't complaining about nothing, but yet they want to know. If you know, a lot of these people feel like they want to know if you know, because they want to know if you're going to retaliate or you're going to do something. Because like I say, a lot of these people, it was groups of many, it was groups of 3, 5, 10. And one of these groups wanted to take you out because they felt like all it takes is for one person out the bunch to think they got a bright idea or something like that. And so this person was thinking like, killed or be killed. Like once you found out that it was them behind the scenes, and this is a church coven now. This church coven felt like once you found out that it was them behind the scenes doing spell work and, you know, manipulating certain things, opportunities for you, they felt like you would get so mad and furious and you would retaliate against them through your gifts, through your spiritual family or your spiritual team or something like that. So they felt like killed or be killed. So this church coven has been coming after you for a while. So you could have old church members coming back to you saying how, you know, they believe you now, what you're saying about so-and-so, or what you're saying about your exes, or what you're saying about your family, because they are connected in some way, shape, or form. They are connected, and they don't want you to find out that they was connected. That's why they didn't believe you at first. They don't believe you at first because they be connected to the shit. Because any real friend is going to listen to you and try to help you solve your problem, but they not gonna listen to you and tell you tripping, you just seeing stuff, you just saying stuff, it's your emotions, it's just your hormones, it's just whatever these people used to blame it on, but they used to blame it on something that's within you and nothing that got to do with them. It was never their fault why they, you know, was stalking you, making you feel uncomfortable, or doing certain things, coming to your job, saying certain things, telling your certain manager something. It was never, you know, they had no right to do that, or they had no business doing that. It was always, you know, you shouldn't feel that way. You know, you shouldn't be paranoid that your ex comes up to your job and speaks to your manager. You shouldn't have any paranoia. And but 2 or 3 weeks later you fired, or your manager just starts, you know, picking little fights with you and stuff like that. But they want to know, because now they know. Well, they've gotten plenty readings done on you, because they all in your business. They live in your business. They live for your business. You runs it up in they head, in their mind, in their soul.